Hello, 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 hello. People of YouTube. Card people of YouTube. Sorry, got my chalky milk. Oh. I'm looking forward to this. Best things in the world. For a quick meal, boom. What's up, Drew? Sorry, I was monitoring the stream and posting on Instagram. So appreciate it. I got you, man. I appreciate you. Ron, what's up, buddy? What is going on, Ron? Well, let me get rid of this because some people have been coming in. All right. Have a little bit of my chalky milk. I haven't been live in a while. I haven't shown anybody. I haven't really been talking much in streams lately. But I have been buying singles. So there is a ton of stuff to open. That's why I said I needed to do a mail day. Also got something from KC. So then we got this one. This is a nice one. This is actually a single set of, or single card thing. So we're gonna open that one last. And that one's gonna be a cool one. Kind of, I found it online. So, all right. Since a couple of you are here, more will probably, hopefully, watch this on the back end. I ain't gonna hesitate, and we're gonna go ahead and start getting into some of these, some of my mail stuff here. I don't know, I've been going crazy. I'm gonna have to do I'm also gonna go through. I'm working on getting some stuff graded here, so I was gonna go through, kind of do like a submission video as well. Sorry, I was tired of seeing the background up there. All right, so and then I picked up some stuff. I went to I was searching around like I do periodically of some of the sales right around Easter, and found some people were, there's some sites were doing some holiday sales on, you know, with hobby, and ended up picking up some hobby boxes pretty cheap, what I consider cheap, so compared to what they should be, but they are a lot older. So we're just gonna go have some fun with that in some future videos, but wanted to also keep this going. So this is one of my newest PCs that I'm going to be putting together. It's the Weston Wilson Auto PC. So we got his base from Chrome. I had a couple of his cards already that I had pulled. There's a couple other ones that I had already picked up. I pulled this one, got this one in a break, I think, the archives. Did have his base card, so it's no big deal. I ended up picking up, even though I had them, I think somebody gave me another one of the hitting for the cycle cards. But then I found the return to opening day bonus card version. They have some for if you buy into the road to opening day, you can get bonus cards for certain ones. So this was the bonus version, and then I got this one for cheap, the green sapphire gem mint 10. I think I got it for like under 20 bucks, so not bad. I'm gonna keep it in a PSA, but we're gonna start putting together his rainbow, only because, or his, you know, I feel like he's got a good signature. Always puts his number. But I think it's cool. You know, he hit for the cycle. He's like a young guy. He got hurt in spring training, but he's gonna come up. So, and I needed another player now that Jeff Hoffman's over on the AL side of things. And speaking of, when I was just at the ball game on Sunday, Sunday season ticket, right? So went ahead and picked up this, which is the magnetic locker for Hoffman. Didn't realize it was authenticated, and it was at a game. It was all Logan, my son, looked it up. It was at a game that we were at. It was a Sunday game, August 18th against the Nationals. He pitched that game too, which is pretty damn awesome. They lost, but he still pitched in that. So I'm gonna have to figure out a nice place to hang this. Maybe I'll put it over his. I have his signed jersey, or not jersey, signed jersey for the All-Star game. So maybe I'll hang it up there on top of that. So that was pretty cool. We saw it. My son saw it at the. They have an authentic store where they do a lot of game use, and stuff like that, memorabilia. So he saw it there on our first game, but I wasn't ready to buy it. So now I was ready to pick it up. So they still had it, and so we go from there. All right, cool. Here's another one that I'm going to be. Now this is the only non-auto that I'm going to be collecting from him. From this Weston guy, Weston Wilson. He's coming back off of a rehab stint. He hurt his lat or something like that. So this is Pristine. I don't know if anybody's seen Topps Pristine. I know nobody's opened it, but this was a really good find. There's a lot. There's two different versions, and I'll show you what it is. Is that they have a bunch of these color, and this is awesome how it's the red, white, and red, white, and blue. This particular red parallel, but they have other ones where they call them pristines, which is kind of weird because that's what the name of the card is. But they have kind of like it's a parallel version of all the colors and stuff. So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, Phillies have not been doing that good as of late. I mean, it's kind of a hit or a miss with these guys, so. Here's another one here that he's in, another set. He's in the, guy gave me a couple of free top loaders, but he's in the logo fractors. So I'm going to be putting that together as well. So this is the orange logo, pretty cool. So I like how they're different images for the two different chromes too. So could have been the same game, just took, right after he got the hit, so or whatever. So that's kind of cool. Yep, that's what we're looking for. I got a bunch, like I said, a bunch of the pristines were pretty inexpensive. Some of them were, some people are really kind of floating the idea that he's worth a crap ton of money, although last year was his rookie year and he did hit for the cycle in his rookie year. We'll see. So here's another one for the PC that we already have going. Thanks for the painter's tape. But this one is Easter parallel. This is the watering can of the Phillies card. This is out of 5. So now I need still a couple more of these. It's Easter eggs right now are so hard to find in my area. So I am not really sure what I'm gonna do to try and find it. Nobody's really posting any, but I was able to get that one at a decent price. Not really what I wanted to spend, but at this point, that's what happens, right? You guys know if you buy singles that sometimes people don't really want to work with you on that. So alright, let's see what else we got here. Got a couple more top loaders for free. Scratched up. I think for me opening it. But here's another from last year, the 89 auto. So got another subset for him. Let's do this. If KC shows up, let me know. If you're here, KC, I can't see who's in my chat, unfortunately. I have your cards that you sent. For the break. All right, this one here. This one's an interesting one because I mistakenly made a goof, but I don't mind. Still a cool card. So this one is Mark Appel. He was a rookie in 2023, or at least he came up at least once in 2023. I thought it was McAble. You could see my confusion Mark Appel, Mick Abel. Anyway, so I picked up a couple of his autos. You know, it's not a big deal. Lucky, hey, what's going on, buddy? Finally starting to get into the mail day here, man. So I got a bunches. And if you stick around, I'll be opening some hobby boxes too. I just want to get through this. I haven't really opened anything since you know, before the holiday, and I've been going ahead and doing a yard renovation. We moved into this house 3 years ago, and the yard was kind of weed filled. So I got the blue logo fractor. It's nice, out of 150. So we're just going through. I've been getting into this Weston Wilson guy pretty hard here. Oh, this is a nice one. In fact, the accident is so nice I bought it twice, but I ended up bought one from ComC by accident, and I'm selling that one. That one was also graded, but this one was the higher grade, so didn't realize I had done it. But this one is the Gold Sapphire, number 27. So that goes along with my green, both Gem 10s. So not bad at all. This one in A graded. Sleeve my own. Been enjoying your videos as of late, Lucky. Partaholic. I haven't really checked your stuff out myself, unfortunately. Like I said, I've been very behind on stuff because I've been really kicking my own butt out in the yard, making sure that's done before the major heat comes. So there we go, back and I grade it. So alrighty, let's get to another one here. But yeah, I'll definitely start checking out, you know, everybody's stuff again. I'll start being in more chats. So not sure if I'm still going to be participating in respects to like breaks or anything, but definitely look forward to hanging with you guys. Alright, I think I know this one. This one is the blue foil version of the cool. I'll keep my eye out, Drew, and appreciate that. So this one, so they don't really have that. There are parallels of this card on most of the sites, but the they do have a blue foil version. The blue foil is out of 25. So now I got two. There's also a couple more. There's a red foil. I don't know if there's a gold foil because it's normally a tan card, but there's that as well. So, oh man, this guy really taped the crap out of this one. So let's see if we can go in this way. But yeah, I'm gonna be having some videos coming up soon. Once I get this yard renovation stuff sorted, I am gonna have a card sale. So it'll probably coincide with closer to into middle of May. Anticipating on trying to get some more yard stuff done, and stuff like that prior, and then I can go ahead and enjoy spending my time in the basement here in the card area, sorting out and pricing out, and hopefully go from there. So we also got the green logo fractor. I love the logo fractor look, man. Kind of enjoy this. So we're working with the orange, green, and blue. So So if you guys come across any of these, let me know. I do have some I'm keeping an eye out, but there's no, if you ever come across the Weston Wilson, let me know. Definitely, especially opening up your parallels, really. Base cards, I pretty much cornered all I need, but it's mainly parallels. Like, for example, I also got the black. This one's number 81, so these are the only two I got of these so far. So not terrible. Right, so I think that's all the big stuff. Oop, I keep hitting my camera here. Let's get in some of these smaller envelopes. Let's see what we got here. People love their tape. So this looks like the other one, but this one is numbered because it's the refractor. These will all be swapped into better. As you can see, even though it's chrome. There you go. This one's a cool one. So he's in 2024 Heritage, but he's also in Heritage High Number with the chromes and stuff. So did somebody really tape this? Yeah. So yeah, so I'm going to be able to get a lot of the Heritage High Number. Actually, I'll say it now. I got my hobby finally. I got this from Fanatics. Looks like he's Hitler there with the little mustache, like a little mustache. But yeah, so didn't spend the full 160 or 169 is what they have it up now for this particular. I don't know if they have it in a drop or whatever, but the last time the Fanatics had put them up, they put them up for 159, and I was lucky enough to be able to get one from that. But I also had Fanatics cash, so I got it a bit cheaper. So I was kind of happy with that. So I got that for about 160. But I also have my 25 Heritage coming, so I'm thinking about doing a Hobby v Hobby Heritage, 24 Heritage to 25. Also got a couple of mega boxes coming, so I'm not sure if I want to do a box for box comparison of that. Then we got the hot box foil. It's cool. So yeah, so he doesn't have a lot, which is great. I'm not doing the PC of like his Bowman or anything else like that. I'm just sticking to a couple of different sets. Not doing 24 Series 2. Here's the purple. There we go. Purple Pristine. So I'm enjoying this little new chase since I'm already kind of done as much as I can with the Hoffman, because the Hoffman is really only the one of ones and very low number cards that are not coming up available. I mean, when they are, I'm trying to grab what I can, but it's just at the same time, it's hard to see if I need these for the Ginter. Then I got the Spring Training Parallel, the green. That was out of 99. So almost done here, and we'll show off the last one. I'll have to see about doing my partially overhead cam. Why are people giving 2021 cards? So the last this spring training one came with two 21 Allen Ginters. I got another two 21 Allen Ginters. I don't think it's from the same guy. So here's a cool one. The black foil. So that's cool. I got one more, then I got KC's, then I got the big box. Big box is going to be a cool one for those who like custom stuff. Oh, yes. So, there you go. This is another cool one. The Target Red. I think these were Target. It was the ones that had the red variations. So, still like the idea that they still call all the borders, even though they're different colors, white border on the code. All right. So this was the break from KC. This was one of the mixer breaks I got into. Wasn't able to get the Phillies, unfortunately. So let's see, who did we get? No, I did get the Phillies. That's right. I did end up trading for the Phillies. There we go. I think I had the Cardinals was the other one. Alright. So the big hits of that one were and Pedro Pages gold. I think this is random base, easy glides, and then the two cards that were the hit cards were Taiwan Walker, who's unfortunately doing very good this year so far. And this is the image variation of Ranger Suarez. So that's cool for PC, you know, the boys PC. All right, here we go. Let's clear the board here of all the Westons. Got a whole lot more coming. It was kind of just wanted to share that with you guys, let you know what I'm looking for. Got this. This is a pickup. I was just searching around stuff. I was looking for. I always look for like 1-of-1 Phillies because I don't know if somebody's gonna put something up there for cheap. So this is one of those cards where I was like, you know what, this thing's cool. I don't mind having this as a decoration, kind of like, let's see, kind of like these up here. I don't mind having something where my Topps Now rainbows, my Jeff Hoffman Topps Chrome rainbow of 2022 or 2022, and then the Matt Strom, and then I have my you know, my picture with Matt and so on or so forth. So I don't mind the having something that's pretty out there, you know, on my wall, so I can appreciate it. I mean, it's not going to be on camera, so, but this thing I figured I'd go ahead and show off because it is pretty cool. Now, being a Phillies fan, we had a time in our team's career where we were the it team, we were the Dodgers, we were the Yankees. That was in 2007 and 2008, and 2007 through 2011. Now, saw this go up, and I was like, "My God, this is pretty darn cool." Two of the greatest of that time. Somebody put this together, where we got the Black Stars Jimmy Rollins, and the Ryan Howard with the combo card in the center there. Now this is not in the best of shape, but that might be what it is. I'll have to find something out for that mainly, but this one's out of 199. But yeah, that's pretty darn cool. So I was like, wow, that's something that I would like. So got it for a decent price. To future Hall of Famers, I would think, you know, of their time. So that is that is new to the collection. So that was one of those. It's not like, you know, a card I'm chasing. It's not like it's something that's, you know, but it's going to go to the PC and it's going to go ahead and stay with me for a very long time because I like those two. All right, so I decided I'm going to consider getting some cards graded. Was considering doing PSA. Talk to Casey regarding it, but I decided I'm gonna get this encased, win it in something, but I think I'm gonna go SGC. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get that. I'm not really worried about the grade. These, on the other hand, I have to decide if I want to. So I got the Bryce Harper Dugout Peaks, the Mike Trout Big Head. Buddy Kennedy is a local guy. I know if I get that graded, somebody would, what's up, Casey? Somebody would, locally will probably give me something good for that. I'm going to go ahead and try and get the non-rookie card 2018 Shohei with Mike Trout. Get that all sleeved up, or in a slabbed up. We got the 50-50 home run Topps Now card. Got this Throwback Thursday of the Mike Trout. Then I got a couple here that I feel like these are going to go up in value as they go ahead and he actually gets into the league. We got Aiden Miller on the Sapphire and his base Bowman paper with Bowman's Best and the Futures game. What's up, Casey? Also have the Elite Extra. Gabriel Rinconez, when he comes in, I feel like he's going to be a good one. Eduardo Tait, he's going to be the next catcher, potentially behind JT Realmuto. And then we got Mick on his Bowman Chrome Mojo. Bryson Stott's Bowman First. We got Chase Utley's rookie Bowman card. Jesus Luzardo, a couple of his cards. And then we got a J-roll on the 2024 blue bordered to 50. So gotcha. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I think I'm going to be doing SGC. I like the especially because some of these, you know, like these two are the only two that I would try and see if I can make something off of. But if they gem up in SGC, I feel like they hold at least some value. Nobody has any of them graded yet, and if I wait for the timetable of PSA, you know, I'll never be able to get, them done. So I have it, you know, set up. I think I'm gonna do a couple more cards coming from my son's PC, but we'll go from there. All right, so I promised you I was going to open some cards, so we'll go ahead and do that. I got through all the mail day stuff, and I got your stuff, KC, that you sent, so that was part of this as well. Set it away here, that in the corner. All right, so did a little shopping on Steel City. Got a 2020 jumbo. I got a 2020 Heritage High number. Now, Heritage High number in 2020 has Jeff Hoffman potential card. There's a couple I do need, like a flip stock and the 1/1, but probably won't find it in this. But I got this for like 50. This was like under 100 for a jumbo, so I had to pick it up. Felt good. We'll open that jumbo today because I don't really feel, but I also did a little bit of blowout cards. We're gonna have a couple of videos. I did get another 2020 Heritage Hobby. Did pick up one of these 2021 Big Leagues, and I feel like the only other one that I feel like doing today, because I'll keep the others, are, I got a couple of these were 25 a piece, the Topps minis from 2022. And then I'm going to rip open a 2022 Heritage Minor League. Love this set. So pretty much what it comes down to is that I went searching for stuff that I don't have complete sets of. So I'm going to work on getting the complete set and stuff that, you know, has some potential, but it is hobby. So we'll open the minis first. Probably do the big league after that. The jumbo will be last because we're getting the major hits out of there, and then we'll do the high number after big league. So kind of having a little fun. Never opened a mini before. Like I said, have some, but you know, looking to expand and do some stuff like this. These were, I can't believe these were like 25 a pop. I understand you only get a handful of cards, but still, it's pretty cool. Just looking to see if there's anything hiding in there. Some people say that sometimes they have some hiding in there. So, alright, let's see what we got here. Wow, oh, look at that, right off the bat, right off the top. Ricky Henderson, pink to 25. I don't think I could have pulled a better card right away. And what stinks is that I have mini card Bowman style mini card holders. Problem is that these mini cards are just too big. There's only certain ones that'll fit these. So, wow, look at it. Boom. All right, so out of 10, Trevor Story. We got a Andrew McCutchen out of 25 with the pink. So we got 3 hits. I think hopefully that's all the hits off the top. Then remember that for the other one. Michael Waka, Starling, Mike Minor, Soler, Gonzalez, Pomerantz, Kimbrel. See Chris Taylor, Kobe Allard, Griffey, Leak, Miller, Verlander, Castro, Segura. We got Sam Travis, Tim Anderson, Hillard. We got Pedro, Chowski, Urshela, Scherzer, Brett Gardner, Enrique, Luis Sereno. Then we got Bagwell and Randy Johnson on the back. So not bad. I mean, I'm pretty darn happy off the top there. Trevor Story out of 10. It's pretty cool. And then Kutch. Everybody loves Kutch. So put them up as well. Pretty cool. All right, move them off to the side. Oh. So at least I'll know for the next pack that they're on the there's a bonus card in this one. Oh no, that's not a bonus card. Never mind. Got fooled. Looks kind of like a bonus card in there, but it's just the way the packaging is. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's try and keep our hits to the end. Take the top 3 and cycle them back. Alright. Miggy. Trinan, Crone. Mazzara, Stanton. Cotton, Greinke. Master Apprentice. Freed. That's Future Star, second year Freed. Nico Horner rookie. Future Stars Tommy Edman. Alright, we have Time to Party. Jordan Yamamoto. There's a Yamamoto before. Bobby's cycling today. What are you, Nostradamus over here? Or is he actually playing right now? And I'm Manny for Padres, Cordero. Ooh, that's a cool one for the PC. Bryce Harper. Thornton, Odor, Buxton, Dunn, DeScalini. Let's see, Keller. Alright, so let's get to the Jackie Robinson, Wade Boggs, Labor Day. Alright. We have JT Riddle, the 25, and then we have a 5 of 5 David Price. I'm not sure he's doing much anymore, but that is pretty cool. For $25? Yeah, I'd consider getting more of these. That is really cool. Alright, so that's cool. Put that there. Another pirate. Let's go with Kutch. Alright. And then Harp. Harp's gonna go to the Suns PC. That's cool. Alright. So there we go. That's our mini. Way. Now let's get to some big cards here. And this is 2021 Big League Baseball. It's supposed to be a hobby box. Looks like a retail box, but I guess that's what they did with these. Hopefully we get something cool sitting in here. Like our David Price. Let's see what we got here. We got an orange, Devin Williams, Joey Bart, Wayno. We have a Ramon Lorano, The Wanted, and Byron Buxton. On the orange. Appreciate you hanging out. Belly, Kyle Lewis, Josh Bell, Chris Paddock. We have a Nolan Arenado, sorry, on the Art of the Game sketch card. Not sure if they're super rare or not. Corey Seager. Tino rookie, Sisto rookie, Spencer Howard rookie, Moustakas. He just retired, didn't he? We have Javi, the defensive Wizards, with Albert Pujols highlight on the orange. Sonny Gray, Alberto Kirk, Tucker Rosarena, Bubik, Miguel Sano, the souvenirs, and Luis Garcia rookie. Regular orange. Let's see, Bregman Bryant, Jemai Jones, Jose Garcia. We got another sketch card with Javi and Benintendi on the orange card. Let's see, Shane Bieber, Mattingly, Oh, coach, award winning. I was gonna say, why did Mattingly make it into big league? Yadi Molina and Joe Adell. Joe Adell's on fire this year. All right. Let's see here. We got Arihara, Belly Springer, DD, Acuna on the souvenirs card with a Freddie Freeman last year with the big Braves. Bobby hits for a cycle today. That would be cool. No, maybe I can pull a big Bobby out of one of these. Crawford, Soto, Lux, Lewis, Correa. We got Ronald Acuna again. This time he was wanted, and Randy Rosarino on the orange. There you go, Freddie, Albert, Witt, Muncie, Colton Wong. That's a good sketch card. Mikey Trout. Witt, big two-hit Witt on the back. Randy. Award winner, Randy. Let's see, Isaac Paredes, Garrett Crochet, Jackie Bradley Jr. Where did he go? He is wanted. Tanner Houck. Alrighty. Seager getting his MVP. Marcelo Ozuna. Mondesi Luke Voigt. Juani Soto for the Nationals on the sketch card. Cole Calhoun. I think there's anything guaranteed in this. We'll have some guaranteed autos out of the next boxes. Max Fried, Yastrzemski, Cunha. What we got here? Jorge Soler is backwards. It's numbered 86 of 199, so we caught a numbered Jorge Soler. Put him down here for now. We got Mookie back when he was in outfield, and then Syndergaard on the color match. Okay, let's see. We got Key Bryan, Schwarbs back when he was with Washington. Domus Medina, Tatis. That was, I think, pre-steroids Tatis. Jacob deGrom, another color match there. Hybert, Flattery, Mookie, Eloy, Kyle Lewis, Jesus Sanchez, all right, come on. Open up. There we go. Corners didn't want to come out of that one. Longoria, Festival, Rizzo, Swanson, Chisholm, Vladdy. Looks like sketch cards come out pretty regularly. Jose Abreu. All right. Starling. Marshawn. It's actually nice to get his card. He's actually playing for us right now. Fernando. And Dom Smith. So, more Mets. All right, let's see what we got here. Campusano, Trey, Juan Soto, Aguilar, Kiermaier, Eloy, and Nick Solak. Final pack. Pure Law. Devers. So Devers. No. Solak, Joe Adell again. Glaber, and George Springer. With Albert Pujols. I think that's the second. Is that the second Pujols we got? No, it was a highlights one. All right. All right. Well, that was big league. Didn't really expect much to get a number card, but not bad. Probably try and put that to finish that collection. These are cool. These sketch cards. Juan Soto, Trout. So they actually have. It's all the same artists. So that's actually kind of cool. All right, let's make some room here. We'll get into some good 22 minor league. Let's see. We'll go Ellie's sighting in here. Barnes. It's twisty twist here. Surprising that all the good stars that are in here in this particular set, but these don't go for that much. All right, so it looks like we got 3 box toppers. Looks like we got a Colton Cowser, Nelson Velasquez, and Warming Bernalbo. That's a tough last name there. So Colton Cowser's the best out of those. Yeah, 2020 minis, man. Got them. Boxes are where are they at? They're blowout on blowout cards. Buy those boxes of 2020 minis for $25. So appreciate you popping in there. Trying to get some good rookies out of the 2020 Heritage Minor League. So all right, let's see what we got here. Victor Mesa, Denzel Clark, Volpe. Let's see. Hedbert Perez. Yeah, no, lowest number I got was the 5 of 5 David Price, but yeah, I'm in need of Hoffman as well. A couple additional ones. Henry Davis, the prospect catchers. Eddie Leonard. We have a prospect outfielders. Matos Beans just came up, and Hassel. Hedbert Perez. Oh, there's that Perez guy. Appreciate it, Jorge. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been going through some mail stuff and now I'm going through some stuff. Cool, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. Here, I'll give you a quick cheers. Cheers. Add me my chalky milk. Vivas. Got Jason Dominguez, Benny Montgomery, Dustin Harris. Let's see, Nick Gonzalez. We know Nick Gonzalez. Excuse me, got to sneeze. Allergies suck. We got an Austin Wells, Matt McLean, Soderstrom. Cool. Justin Foscue. All right, really good rookies there. Yeah, I picked this one up too. Jorge. Got this off of eBay. Really excited. Thank you. Little combo there of Rollins and Howard for the PC. That's what was at the beginning. So if you want to go watch me open all my mail at the beginning of this stream, you can do that. Brett Beatty, Pareto. We got Colton Cowser, Boyhood Stars card. Manuel Rodriguez, Montero, postseason card. And Ian Lewis. So far, definitely second tier, I would say, for some. Oh, look at that. PCA right off the bat there. Rocio. We have Wenzel Perez on the Spanish card. I don't know exactly what they're called. We got a Benny Montgomery on the Baseball Stars. Tristan Casas, Curtis Mead, Jeter Downs, Colton Cowser. That was a really good pack for prospects. That's the one thing about this. There's a lot of good prospects that came off in 2022. Even in the minor league, beyond Bobby and Julio. Raza, Trimble, Riley Green, Roberto Campos on the Baseball Stars, Jordan Adams, Quintana. We have a Nick Prado and Yohel Pozo on the AAA home run leaders, and Kyle Manzardo. Stars, the stars before they were stars, right? Is that how it goes sometimes? Let's get these extra boxes here. So we're still looking for 2 autos. We're guaranteed 2 on-card autos in this box. Leo Jimenez, Yiddy Cappy, Jordan Viares, Henry Davis, Luis Matos, Taj Bradley, Kobe Mayo, and JC Correa. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. We got Bryce Johnson and Drew Waters for stolen bases. Alejandro Pie. A Warmouth scores in the second. Interesting. Hey, speaking of an Ellie, there we go. We pulled this one. We got this one before in a card deal openings for us. So we got an Ellie there. Roshans, Arteaga, Polanco, and Henry Mendez. So we got our first Ellie as an insert. We got Workman, Carson Williams. We got Taylor Cowley and Miranda, Nolan Miller, Buelvis. There's that Mick Abel card. Alex Ramirez and Escato. Still hunting for those 2 autos. All right, we got Jay Allen, Ferguson, Ernesto. Oh, first one. Hernaiz. I think Hernaiz is in the league right now. Darrell Hernaiz. I think I've heard that name. So we get to get our first auto. There we go. Let's get that protected. The Choco Milk for the auto here. All right, one down, one to, excuse me, one to go. Jose Ramos, Urbina, Miranda, and Nick York. All right, Rutschman denies 2 would-be base stealers. Spikes, Casas promoted for final stretch. Colas, McDowell, Tana, Howard, and ooh, James Wood. There you go. You can even find James Woods in here. Maybe you can get a James Wood on card auto. That would be cool. We'll have to look afterwards too to see if there's any image variations. Not sure if there's much when it comes to this particular, but we'll see. Triana, Pedro Leon, Lorenzo. We got a JC Correa on the. I'm assuming is a. I'm not really sure what that one is. Jorge Salas, Vargas, Vera, and Pena. Not gonna say it's a Hispanic League card, and what exactly? They just have a blank back. Not really sure how to what version of that is that. Triantos. Joken, Noel. There you go. Big Christmas. Tyler Black. Khalil Watson. Armando Cruz. Yosuar Garcias. Penago. And Connor Norby. Norby's up at the Fish right now. Went to the game on Sunday. Phillies game against the Fish. And he was doing everything he can to hit or get on base. Sal Frelick, Acosta, Brian Ramos. We have a blue auto of Maximo Acosta. Never heard of him, but that is really cool. Blue parallel. Really nicely centered. Numbered to 99 on the real one auto. So that is a really cool card, even though he probably is not really sure where Maximo Acosta is at the moment. But that is a beautiful hit. Let's see how we're going to handle this. We'll move these ones. Hernize, and we'll get you here. So we got our 2 autos. All right, see what else we can pull. Kath, Jones, and Lopez. So. All right, Ramirez, Mojica, Jordan Lawler, Max Muncy, see Casas, Kyle Manzardo on the prospects card, Davis, McCauley. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, gotta handle something off. All right, Jorge. No problem, man. Appreciate you coming in. Is it Jorge or George? I don't want to assume. No LV. Austin Martin, Bubba, Ronnie Mercutio, Nick Prado, Benalis. All right. We got Matthew Libator, McCall. See Angeles and Boido, Torkelson. We got, was this Cespedes brother, Cabrera, Evan Carter, Miguel Vargas, McCants. Two packs left. Jonathan Classe. We got a green. Morset. Benny Montgomery. We got an Evan Carter green of all people. That is nice. Green is to 75 in this. Seems like it's a little heavy on this side, a little light on that side, but okay. Jorge is correct. Cool, cool. All right. That is a cool card right there. see, Cavaco Luciano. We got a Benny Montgomery. We have a, ooh, look at that. Derek Jeter baseball stars. Jordan Lawler, Boyhood Stars. This is Aaron Zavala, Kyrene Paris, and Serratas last card. Or Sedera. All right, so that'll do it for the 2022 Heritage Minor League. Some of this off of here. De Los Santos, Vaughn, Witt Jr. on the homer, and Zach Bean. So there was a couple extra cards after that. After that, Evan Carter card that I missed. Take all these inserts. Box toppers. Sign. All right. Now let's get to our final box of what I'm ripping today. It's going to be a jumbo of 2020 Series 2. Oh wow, I forgot. Yeah, we have a couple other things here. So we got the hobby exclusive, the two of them, silver packs. Then we got two Chrome Decades Bests in here. So we'll wait and do them last. So we'll get one auto guaranteed, potentially a second auto if it's tied with the relic. And then whatever else we could snag here. All right, let's see. I think all the stuff's in the middle. I think we got actually towards the end. I got a relic in this one already. See if there's any good rookies. Future stars, Arias. Is that Hunter Harvey? Trevor Williams. Lamont Wade. And Lamont. Christian Walker. Let's see, Nimmo, Albies, Soler. Archie Bradley. Blake Schnell. O'Hearn. Ian Happ. Let's see, Harrison Bader, Buxton, Garrett, Rosario, Evaldi for the Boston, Donaldson, Philly Special. That's a cool one. Harper and Reese. Put that with the Suns PC. Colton Wong. Kim Lopez. Oh, there we go. Our first hit is a statistics relic for Raffy D. These, I believe, are sometimes numbered, and this one is numbered to 99. So, first hit out of this hobby, first pack, it is a statistics to 99. Hard hit, 95 mile per hour plus. Interesting. I don't have a sleeve for this yet, so I'll put that right there for now. Second minor hit is a blue all-star Rod Carew. Get that sleeved up real quick. Put that there. And then we had a gold Ronald Guzman 2020. And then what do we got? We got a Josh Reddick rainbow foil. Piece off the side. And then we got 80s Decade's Best, Jack Flattery on the 35th, and Vladdy on the 2030 card. Inserts. All right. Let's see what we got here for pack number 2. Let's see, Willie Castro rookie card. Michael Brantley colors. Andujar. Miley Contreras. Hey, you're back. I saw that you posted something, Lucky. I'll have to watch it after this. Luciano, Orizzi, Kiermaier, Chatwood. There's Garrett Stubbs, rookie. Michael Franco. Let's see, Alex Dickerson, Chris Bassett, Hernandez, Miami Marlins. We got Colby Allard. This is a non-rookie card. Clint Frazier. We got James McCann, Tom Sheshman. We have this Topps Now. I think this was them trying to promote Topps Now back in the day. Topps Now celebrates Chronicles. So it's kind of a idea of what, you know, kind of a, oh, hey, buy Topps Now. Now it's a big thing. Gold foil, Tyler Connolly. Up the rainbow foil. We have a Warriors of the Diamond, Frankie Robinson, Jose Barrios, and Alex Bregman on the 2030. Pack number 3. All right. Let's see. Corey Dickerson. Eaton Happ. Okay. Let's see here. Hate how they flip all the cards. Rogers, Norman, Moran, Ravello, Catini, Yamaguchi. Rookie card. Cal Cantrell. Dickerson, Churios, Chu, Adam Hazley, Fowler, Goodwin, Shaw, Sereno, Kluber, Perea, CJ Crone, McKinney, Deitchel. We got a Kutch back when he was a Philly. Okay. Musgrove, Ozuna, Lorenzen, Tigers team card, Arizona team card, Emmanuel Clase, Ronnie Rodriguez, Bauer, Newcomb, Matt Beatty. Let's see, we got Quinoan, Wendell, Cole Hamels. Ooh, that's a tough one. Cole Hamels in an Atlanta jersey. That was a betrayal. But he went where he felt he could get some money, tail into his career. Braves. Home run challenge is far expired. Shun Yamaguchi on the okay. Gold rookie card. Not bad. We got a Chris Davis. Back when Chris Davis was a big deal. That would have been a little bit more. And then we got our inserts of Pedro, Ryan Sandberg, and Acuna on the 2030. Got another relic in here. It's a thick boy. All right, I'll just get right to it. It's a draft relic. Gavin Lux. These ones, I believe, sometimes could be numbered. This one is not. So we'll just get it on the stand. sleeve ready for that one at the moment. Okay. Maldonado, J. Cave, Margot, Canali, Dobnik, Mitch Keller, Mejia, David Robinson, Kalia, Garlic, Vinny Vasquez. There you go, Santana, Mookie, Berkman, Joe Gallo, Will Smith. There's Nick Castellanos before a Philly. We got Keston Huria with the Cup card. Let's see, Trey Mancini, Corey Seager, Guzman, Marcana, Will Myers, Kevin Newman. We have Walters, Garcia, Trevino, and Tom Murphy. All right, so Pedroia was after. Pedroia is an advanced stats card. That's why he was after. It's numbered to 300. So we got ourselves another little hit with the Pedroia card. We have a Yan Gomez on the rainbow foil. And then our other cards are Bruce Sutter of the Decade's Best Pitchers, Javi, and Nolan Arenado. Appreciate you guys hanging around if you did. Know this is old stuff, so it's not, not anybody worth the damn at this point, but we're going to see who we get for our auto, Cespedes. So it's always fun looking through some old stuff, seeing people before they went to the, teams or they broke it out with, or are still in the league. You're wondering, why are these people still in the league? They were good back then. Tyrone Taylor. Sometimes with Jumbo, you get so many cards, you can't even hold them. Sims, Charlie Morton. Christian Walker, Walker Bueller, Nimmo, Garrett Cole, Duval. Okay. Mike Ford, Stallings, Steven Strasburg. Blackman, Logan Webb, Kyle Freeland. We have a Mookie Betts backwards for some reason. Why is that? Because that's an image variation. Here you go, LP. You like short print cards. That is an image variation of Mookie Betts. It's the second one of his I actually have. I think I have his update one as well. Speaking of SS's, don't know if it's SSP. Probably is an SP though. So put him over here. All right. Then we got Lopez on the gold foil. We got Harrison Bader on the statistics. Bob Gibson and Zat Soto on the 2030 card. Still waiting on our auto. That off my lap. Alrighty. Let's see. Garlic, Vasquez. So we're getting into some doubles territory here. Birdie, Pinder, Fraley. We'll just move through these. So we've seen pretty much all that we're going to see of this stuff. Right. So Freddie Freeman. We got, let's see, Tapia. Okay, we got a Danny Mendick. It is another image variation. I'm assuming that's another image variation because it's a very interesting top-down rookie card. So thinking that's an image variation as well on the rookie, but a little bit more prestigious with Moothie. All right. So our gold foil was Aladamis Diaz. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce his name. We had a 2030 of Pete Alonso. We had Nelson Cruz on the stats card with Jim Rice. Yeah, that's a. I figured I didn't know if it was a SSP or one of the super rares, but I do have a different one. I'm not sure if it was from Series 2 or not, but let's just get through these. Is that Jose Osuna? That yellow mustard jersey they had. Like if maybe I could do a little digging to find the base card of the Mendick. Let's get a lot of this base out of the way. Nick Ahmed, Hosmer, Travis Desarnaud. We have Steve Wilkinson, Wade Miley on the gold foil. Ooh, those ones. To get another thing of sleeves here. Wade Miley on the yellow foil, or the gold foil. Player of the Decade, first time seeing this one, Mike Trout. So that's a cool insert. Then we got Gavin Lux, rookie on the 2030, and Giancarlo on the 35th. Pile of cards out of the way here, so have some room for more stacks. Yo, Vegas, what's up, buddy? Glad you can join. We're actually on the tail end, but you're welcome to hang out. We're still looking for our auto out of this jumbo pack or jumbo box. Trevor, Lynn, Cobb. So you might be just in time for that. Got this is 3 packs left. We're on pack 3, and we got our silver packs. Let's see, long profar. Ooh, there it is. All right, it's an insert auto. It's a decade's best insert auto of Bob Gibson. Now, if I had to get an insert auto, it would definitely be a Hall of Famer in like Bob Gibson. That is really good. So, sorry, Devers, you're numbered, but Bob Gibson's a Hall of Famer. Put you right there. Then behind that, we got a blue Orlando Cepeda. I know, that is a really cool auto. Hall of Famer like that on the decade's best. We got Orlando Cabrera on the blue. We got another cool one here. We got a Albert Pujols on the gold. And my sleeves just fell. That was wonderful. And then we have a Castellanos on the gold, a rainbow foil. Still have more going. We got a decade's best, the 1980s Phillies. And then we got Freddie and Christian Yelich on the 2030 card. All right. So 2 left. Got our relics out, got our auto out. So not really sure what we're gonna get, but we still gotta keep looking. Skim through these. So we're pretty much knowing what we're getting. Is just a bunch of base. We got a vintage stock of Dexter Fowler. Non-shiny vintage stock. A 98 of 99. Yes. Well, yes and no. Whoop-de-woo. Love your name, by the way. Um, I I've used Whatnot for personal stuff, but I have not used Whatnot for selling yet. So I'm not really that big of a fan of the Whatnot scene myself. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you know, I know it's there. Rainbow foil, roll out the barrel. I might end up, if I can't do or can't, you know, get enough traction for the card sale that I'm planning to do in mid-May, um, then I may go over to Whatnot and see what can be done over there. But there's no real kind of rush for me to do that. There's another Bob Gibson and then Lou Bob on the 2030 card. So, but I like opening my cards. The selling has kind of just been like, I mean, I take the camera and move it over, but I have a pile of cards to go through and price and everything else. So it's like it's just finding the time. I mean, I have time, but it's just I'm trying to do so much around the house while I'm off of work or out of work that I just need to make the time to physically do all the pricing and sorting and stuff like that. Oh, cool, man. Actually, I appreciate that. I really do. Um, I've actually lost a couple of subscribers, but you're the newest 600 subscriber. I don't know who the last one was. Juan Soto, tops now, insert. Justin Dunn. But I appreciate it, man. Look forward to you popping in and commenting on my videos and stuff like that. I really do appreciate that. I do respond to everybody who comments on my videos. And the last card of this is Belly on the 2030. So I do appreciate that. So now we got 3 silver packs. We got 2 true silver. And then we got this one. I'll do this one first. This is the Decade's Best Chrome. So let's see. We got, that's cool that they have Chrome versions of the Decade's Best. Get them sleeved up. I'm sure there's not many of them floating around. All right, our first silver pack. We got, let's see, we got color in here. We got green. Let's see, it's after this Sam Hillard. So we got Yachty, Molina, put him right here. Chipper. Sam Hillard is protecting a Cubby. Anthony Rizzo, number the 86 and 99. So, and just so you know, Whoopie Woo, if you're watching still, every card I pull, except for ones that end up going to my PC, are for sale. So if you're interested in a card, let me know, and I will go ahead and I can work something out. I mean, I try to say I try to be close to comps, but you know, if we work something out or if you have a card that I might need, I'm all about it. Everybody in our kind of close card friend group all about getting people what they want or what they're looking for. So, only no color in this one. So Matt Chapman. We got Izan Diaz, Verlander, and Alose. So not bad. Out of the silver packs, got one numbered card. So all right, that'll do it. If you wanted to take a look at some of the cards that I PC right now, I'm into a big kick for Weston Wilson's cards. Got a couple of logo fractors. This is only a small sample. The rest still have not yet to come in. Pristine, I'm doing his Pristine collection. 2024 Heritage, and he's in high number for other chromes. Oh, is it really? It shouldn't be. Might be our internet here. I don't know. Sometimes it goes out. Doing the Phillies team card. So if you have any of them, and there's a couple of other cards that I've had from mail, from mail day. So, all right, there we go, guys. Had a good variety of cards. I still have a lot more to come, so keep an eye out for videos. 2025 heritage videos will be out soon. Didn't realize the music stopped. I got a bunch more PC chases for got a couple of boxes here. Doing doing a couple of Panini Hoffman chases. I got me 21 or 21 and 22 heritage base heritage, so not high number. These were also cheap. I got one of these. Actually, you know what? Let's do this right now. I got a few minutes. Yeah, I got a few minutes. We're gonna do this holiday one real quick because I don't have anything to put it up against, and we're just gonna blow through it and see what our big hit of this box is. The last time I think I opened this, I don't know if it was 2020 or 2021. I think it was 2021. I got a Trout Relic Auto to 25. So hopefully I have some luck still in this. Okay. Our ornament, it's Juan Soto. So I've very rarely gotten an auto out of any holiday pack. Just a straight auto. Everything has always been relic auto. So let's see if we can buck that trend today. All right, Key Bomb, Bichette, Garlic. Yep. Nope, don't buck that trend today. First pack, Josh Hader. Right. Josh Hader, Gray Patch. So Rizzo, Smith, Crawford, and Donaldson. So okay, it sucks that you get that like right off the bat. It gives no sense of, suspense. Let's see, DeJong. It's this one. That one looks a little different. That one's a lot less. Is that a... Oh, it's a short print. I just noticed the skate. That's pretty cool. That is a short print. I was wondering why it wasn't as shiny. Eloy. So, Clayton Kershaw, not bad. That's a really good one when it comes to short prints from 2020. Let's see, Ryan Braun, Rosario. What's this Lindor being backwards? Oh, that's another short print there. All right, he's got the scarf on him for Frankie Lindor for Cleveland. It's weird that his was backwards, but the other one wasn't. Chapman, Contreras, and Smith. Let's see. Mookie. Swanson, Davis, Baez, Grisham. We got a silver. It's Eric Hosmer. What they called the silver foils a lot later. There's a Jesus Luzardo and Bryce Harper, current teammates. Let's see. John Means, Votto, Anderson, Mustakas, Rosarena, Barrios. Just trying to make sure. Castellanos, Polanco, and D. Gordon. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I think they had to have some base packs, but I usually think they usually stacked at least one short print or something hiding in one of them at least. Molina, Urshela, Longoria. We got here. There you go. Dustin May on the rookie card silver foil. Kim, Dubon, Ravello, and Blanco. Let's see. J-Ram. See Charlie Blackman. Springer. Strasburg. Someone here. Nope. 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 Just a base pack in that one. Curious to see how they handle Holiday for 25 this year. That would be fun. Judge, Benintendi. Oh, there you go. Speaking of Judge, Candy Cane. It's a good one. JD Martinez, Puck, Acuna. The Arquino guy who disappeared. Verlander, Sanchez. We got another backwards one, which is Yelich. Which is, look at that. He's got an ornament, a Brewers ornament hanging from his bat. Oh, that's so cool. Servino, Haniger, Odorizzi, Turner. One pack left. Probably not going to be a short print. Thanks, LP. We ended up getting 2 short prints. We ended up getting, I think this one was a short print too, Danny Mendick. So, all right, Tatis, Mancini, Adames, Myers, Chavez. Yeah, we got, of course, it had to be the useless one. Senzel, Willie Castro, Greinke, and Nico Horner ends it off. All right, so that gets rid of our 2020 holiday. So I think all we have is Heritage left. Yeah, for the most part, everything's left is Heritage, minus the Jeff Hoffman hunt in the Panini. So appreciate everybody who came by, watched me open some cards, open some mail. Appreciate it. Anything that was here is available for sale. If if anybody wants anything, out of here, hit me up. If anything, they will be available when I do the card show, whenever I get that done. And I got more videos that come up soon. So definitely check that out. I'll see you on the next one. I appreciate you. Appreciate being here. At least if you watch it after the fact, please comment and say, hey, liked what you're doing. I always kind of respond. So, all right. Appreciate it, guys. See you.